Sup, my friends, and welcome back to the Dragon's Lair. This is the Taoist Dragon, but you can call me Toasty, Nips. And this is probably the finale of West of Loathing. At least I think it is. It's definitely got that finale feel. We're confronting this big bad of Norton, and we're trying to get our train back. And all we need to do is choose between one of these three lovely people. The woman just ignores me. What a fucking bitch. So it's either this professorial looking guy, a crazy looking guy, an overweight guy, or this old lady. And you know what? We've already got a team of ladies so far. We got this little girl, and we got this bookworm. So yeah, we're going for the old lady, because I just decided right now. Oh shit. I don't have enough horgswoggling. What kind of shit is that? I need 1,000 XP in order to horgswallow her, and I do not have nearly enough. How about this old man? Well, not old man, he's just... fat man. The professor guy? Why did I just randomly change between the obese guy and the professor guy? It's just like, oh, I called him an old man on accident, let's just change. No, we're getting this fat man. Come on, fat man. Well, let's read what he has to say. The overweight man in a three-piece suit and a bowler hat is probably a banker or something. Oh, so he's got monies. I need that. His eyes are closed and his posture is relaxed, but the clench of his jaw betrays aggravation. Hi, is it me? Yes, what is it? A crazy jerk calling himself Edward Norton has hijacked the train, and I need volunteers to help me bust down the door and arrest him. I see. And will you help me? I'd rather not. Sounds quite strenuous. Perhaps even dangerous. Come on, please. No, I don't think so. It's quite comfortable here, and I prefer to avoid stress. Pretty please? Again, no. I'm supposed to avoid things that might raise my blood pressure. Pretty please with sugar on top? Sugar is one of those things. Pretty please with gravy on top? Gravy? Look, please, just leave me alone. Please, 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 please. No. Please, 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 please. No. Please, 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 please. Stop that. Please, 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 please. I said no. Stop asking. You're getting on my nerves. Please, please, please. I'll stop asking if you say yes. No, damn it. Please, 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 please. Alright, God, fine. I'll help. Just leave me alone. Thanks. That was surprisingly easy. I want this old lady, but in order to get the old lady, we'd have to hop off the train and grind. I suppose we could do that. You know what? I'm going to try to get that old lady to join me. Because, yes, I'm going to grind because this is the finale and I need something to pad it out a little bit because I don't expect that fight to actually amount to anything. Okay, let's do some side mission quest things. Hey, dude. The guy squints real hard as you approach him. Howdy. Do I know you? Your fuzzy silhouette don't seem familiar. Nope, I'm just passing through. What do you do here? Well, I'm supposed to be a scout, but I went and broke my only pair of glasses. Without them, I can't see a dang thing. I could try to get you a new pair. I'd be much obliged. I hear there's a jeweler not too far from here. He could probably grind me a pair of lenses. Just tell him to make them as thick as Dickens. It's a goblin. Oh, hello, a customer. Why, hello. Welcome to Gerald's Jewelry Shop. Howdy. How are you, Mr. Gerald? Oh no, Mr. Gerald is back there on the workbench. I'm just an assistant and translator. A goblin jewelsmith? You betting britches, sonny, and not forgetting. I need a pair of eyeglasses for a nearly blind watchtower lookout. Can you guys make them for me? Why don't I just speak goblin? I know how to speak goblin. The clerk translates the question for Mr. Gerald, who thinks about it then nods. Having some old soda bottles for grinding down. Should working fine. I like how I changed his voice, but now I forgot what I originally did. So now he just has the standard goblin voice. He says yes, but we have some glass of the finest optical quality. Is 500 meat acceptable? Sure, why not? Will you flip through a goblin magazine while you wait? The lead article seems to be about social interaction with humans, and the value of occasionally pretending to be dumber than you actually are. Okay, close enough for government working. Mr. Gerald has completed your spectacles with the utmost degree of craftsmanship. Here you go. I know the truth. I can speak Goblin. Let's flush the toilets and pluck my eyebrow hairs. I didn't actually read what it said. Maybe I was plucking my butt hairs, which is probably more likely. Unnecessary for it, because it's got a bunch of stupid people in it. Here, try these on. He takes the glasses and puts them on, then looks around, blinking. Well, I never realized what a dump this place is. He climbs on top of the watchtower and peers over the countryside. They work! I can see a dang thing! Hooray! The horse has 4 left legs. Well, that would really suck. Howdy, they call me Private Bowlegs. I can see why. You seem uncomfortable. You ain't kidding. Look at my legs. They're bent so far out I can hardly touch both knees at once. Walking hurts like the dickens. Captain says it keeps you from riding a horse? Yep. Too wide. Horse slips right out between them. Well then, if only I had 45 muscles. I think I could ride a mule though, what with them being a tad lower to the ground. Where would you get a mule? There's this place up north that rents them, but I can't get out there myself, so I need someone to go and contact them on my behalf and have them send one. I just need to increase my muscle. Alright then, bend his legs back. You don't need a mule. This is fixable. Hold still a minute. What? Okay. With some grunts from you and some cries of pain from him, you normalize his legs. Ow! Great chimpity jiminy, man! Oh, don't be a baby. Look, they're much straighter now. I guess I can't deny it. He winces as he mounts the nearby horse and rides out of camp. Hooray! It was a horse with 4 left legs, but now... whatever. Woo! Yeah, can we fight these goblins? They're probably going to fuck me up. No shit, he threw a gun at me. Oh no, he threw a gun at Alice. Dead. Do not kill me this round. I said don't do what you just did. Let's go into the mess hall and shit. See what I can find. Howdy, Private. Cooker. How appropriate. Well, it would be if I knew how to cook. Like, even a little bit. Seems to be the trouble. Well, I only got 2 ingredients here, and I cannot for the life of me figure out how to combine them. What are the ingredients? Corned beef hash and toast. Try to help him with a metaphor. Well, if you thought of the toast as your elbow... what? If you thought of the toast as a shingle, he nods, seeming to understand where you're going with this, and think of the corned beef hash as a hole in the ground. What the heck is shinola? Let's do it. Shinola. So I should port the corned beef hash under? No, next to. No, I'm sorry, I don't get it. Can we try again? Sure, let's try again. If you think of the toast as a road map, and you think as the corned beef as your head. No, you didn't get that. Okay, we have to try this again. I could try every single combination. You know what, we're doing that. We're going to choose the system. It's like a shoe and shinola. What? What? It works. You put the corned beef on the toast, just like shinola on a shoe. I get it now. All on a day's work. Here you go. We can teach you how to tie a bow tie, motherfucker. Okay, here. You grab the 2 ends like this, right? You want this side a little shorter, and the end crosses over the top and under and up, while the other side does this sort of zigzag, see? Then you bring the upper straight down and back around, and then it folds under there. And then you pull them tight. Got it? I think so. Let me try. I think I got it. Thanks a lot. I'll show the general. Okay, I think I've done everybody. Great job. That's everyone dealt with and out of here. And that means I can finally get out of this hellhole too. If we ever cross paths again, I really owe you one. Yeah, you do. Now I got 300 XP. How much XPs do I have now? I have 890. All I need is 200 more. Not even. I need 110. I can do math. This is sort of weird for a finale. It was more like, oh, we're almost done. Let's run away and do side stuff and then actually finish the story. You encounter a goblin wearing a battered cowboy hat, 2 large spurs, and a rusty sheriff's badge. It seems extremely excited to have spotted you, and though it tries to put on a stern face, it can't mask its glee. Freezing, crime doer! You underneath arrest. What? Why? What did I doing? Crimes! You so much criming. I never am criming. Telling it to a judge, crimes doer. I want to talk to it. What makes you say I'm a crimer? Well, looking at you. Looking at all this criming. We're going to hornswoggle him. Oh no, please, I am cutting deals. Let me go, and I'll tell you, you were a real crimes mastermind. I'm laughing because I started to do the goblin voice for myself. Oh, gasp, okay. The terrible and evil Black Bart is doing so many crimes. Gosh, unthinkable crime he is doing. Where? He is that-a-way going. The goblin runs away excitedly. Spurs a-jangling. We're going to kick this guy's ass. I think I can just one-shot him. No, I can't. Then I was an idiot. But that's okay, because that won't kill him either. But he's going to shoot me with fire, and I'm not going to even die. Wait, did he just shoot me? He just shot me. He didn't even, like, do demonic shit to me. He just shot me. Oh, I have more than enough XP at this moment. Hornswoggling. Yeah, boys. Excuse me, ma'am. Whatever it is, I want no part of it. I keep to myself, and I have no desire to get involved. Thank you very much. I don't know what voice that was for her, but... Come on, this is important. A crazy guy stole the train. I need help arresting him, or you never get to Frisco. I'm sure everything will sort itself out in the end. And in the meantime, I got plenty of wool. There we go. That's a better old lady's voice. Lady, I don't think you understand the seriousness of the situation. Norton gets away with this. His power in Frisco will be limitless. The city council won't be able to block his horrible new tax increase. Tax increase? For instance? Well, for a start, he's demanding a 4,000% price hike on yarn. That villain! We must subdue him immediately! What the fuck is that voice? I can't do an old person voice. I used to be able to, but cool, I'll shout out when we're ready. Alright, we are now ready to take on this douchebag. You and what army? Me and this army! You and the passengers break down the door very impressively. Though it would have been better if you had some torches and old-fashioned rakes. Norton has backed up to the corner of the engineer's compartment, next to the engineer, who looks over his shoulder and shrugs. So-called Emperor Norton, you're under arrest for the crime of being a total ass. Yep, that's not illegal. It is when I'm in town. Everybody grab him, except you, Mr. Engineer. I can see you're busy driving the train. Right. Actually, if you could turn around and head back to Frisco at the next station, that would be great. No problem. Ow! Let go! This isn't over! You haven't heard the last of me! Tell it to the judge, Norton. The prison judge. What? That was it? I thought we were going to have a big fucking epic fight with Norton. I am highly disappointed. I wanted to fight alongside a little girl and an old lady and... We got the track laid right up to the station now. The first ever cross-territory railroad, thanks to Manifest Destiny Railroad Company. And principally you. You did a really good job, Toasty Nips. Of course my Nips did a good job. Aw, shucks, don't mention it. Oh, now playing the final cutscene. Sure, show me this final cutscene. Some folks say endings don't matter. Why? Other folks, they like to say how things turned out. Well, they like to know how things turned out, actually, but that's alright. The consequences of their actions and like. With the trains running again, Frisco thrived. People came from all over to seek their fortunes. But thanks to you, they didn't have to do it while on fire because some cows attacked their wagon. Nice. Oh my god, there's just people walking around now. Okay, where are we going? Are we just... I guess we're just cruising through the town. With the railroad completed and Norton ousted, some Smee found himself out of the job, but in an opportunity. After being elected mayor, he managed the growth and infrastructure of Frisco with compassion and pragmatism. In 1944, Frisco was named Most Reasonable City by Tuesday Evening Post. Nice. Oh look, now the town is all upgraded and stuff. There's even a city hall! There's Smee! This doesn't really feel impactful. I'm sorry. Dissatisfied with the thought of returning to her old life in Bourne Springs, Doc Alice opened a free clinic in Frisco and lived out the rest of her days as a practicing doctor. Frisco lost loose moral atmosphere, and the opening of a mercury mine a ways down the peninsula meant she stayed too busy to worry much most days. Well, good, because she was always a warrior, even though we never killed the necromancer, because I couldn't. I think I fucked that up too much. He just didn't even exist in my game anymore. The clinic was so important to Frisco's eventual counterculture movement that a popular song was written about it. The refrain was, "You can get rid of anything you want at Alex's clinic." Alex's? Alice's clinic. What's up, Doc? Oh, we got an achievement for that. Apparently, because we did Doc's thing. But we didn't actually do Doc's story. So, I don't even know. Thanks to your assistance, Hobart Beauport got the photography bug. Or should we say, the photography owl. Anyway, he opened up an art gallery so the citizens of Frisco would never again have to suffer from the inability to see pictures of owl skeletons whenever they wanted. I don't know what's going on with the voice. It was more like a southern accent to begin with, and it just sort of degraded. Why, Kurtz left the fort and set up shop in Frisco. His cult fitness group skyrocketed in popularity. The growth was entirely due to word of mouth, because the first rule of Kurtz Fit is that you cannot stop talking about Kurtz Fit. Who the heck was Kurtz? I don't even remember this Kurtz guy. Kurtz to it hurts. No Kurtz pay, no Kurtz gain. I don't remember Kurtz. The washboard guy and the jawheart lady formed a band called Washmouth. They were popular, though you'd never meet anyone who actually liked them. Who's the washboard guy? Oh, right. I did save that. Oh my god, yeah, there they are in their own little band. People were dancing. Is that the banker from the train? Wait a minute, this is everybody from the train. Right? Yeah. I think. I don't know. I don't see the little girl, so maybe not. You solved 5 of Brentwood's problems. With an increase in morale and civic resources, they were able to clear the weeds from the road and fix the well and broken hitching posts. There is even enough left over to give the mayor's office a new coat of paint and refresh the facade on the buttery biscuit. Oh, woo! But the cow's still drunk as shit. Hey, look, it's a fancy new sign! Oh my god, this cutscene's taking a lot longer than I was expecting. Chuck continued to run his blood and breakfast without incident, accident, scandal, or allegation for many years. Still creepy place. Why is there a fucking thing there? Right there. The Hayman's nuisance. Whatever. You won one of the reenactment scenarios at Fort Memorial. They still talk about you. Remember when that Toasty fella came here? Yeah, he wasn't very good at the game. Do we have any more root beer? You guys suck. I hate you. With your help, Roy Bean's Jelly Bean Museum became the talk of the town. Well, first they had to build a town nearby, but once they did, woo-wee! A Jelly Bean Museum. What the fuck? You left Dirtwater, a nicer town than you found it. The streets were a little safer, the people were a little wealthier, and the children like ice cream just a little more. The ice cream thing may not have been because of you, I guess. Of course it was. I was the protagonist. And there's a guy in a wizard's hat. And, oh yeah, that's the black stripe gang. I don't even know. I didn't catch all the criminals because I couldn't figure it out. Okay, this is boring. Let's skip. As for you, after your adventure, you settled in Frisco and brought a very long, narrow house. You filled it with souvenirs of your exploits and started an antique hat track collection. Long, narrow house. When you left home, you told Rufus you wanted to help people. Over the course of your adventure, you helped 48 people. You weren't whistling Dixie when you declared your intentions. Nice. If you had been Catholic, you definitely would have been sainted for... If you had been Catholic, you definitely would have been sainted. They would have sainted you if you had asked. But you wouldn't have asked, because you wouldn't want to be any trouble. Yep, I was the nicest son of the gun you'd ever know. Oh, look at all this stuff. It's just a bunch of random shit. It's mostly empty. This is all my adventures, guys. I collected nothing. Oh, I got a hat. I got a hat sack. In 1906, all the remaining cows in the West were simultaneously active by some sort of signal from hell. They thundered east, forming a gigantic single-minded herd. Led by the infernal sadist Duke Bovacus, the cow army thundered east, traveling toward Dirtwater. Oh shit! Oh god, what's happening? Did I not stop the cows? Is this going to be the end of Dirtwater? Fortunately, a gang of rodeo clowns swept in the last minute and slaughtered the herd just before they reached Dirtwater. Unfortunately, all the townsfolk in Dirtwater had a hard time sleeping for pretty much the rest of their lives. Seriously, it was a grisly sight. Holy shit. 420! 420 years later, deep beneath the ground, ancient machines silently stopped doing the thing they were built to do. It's probably fine. You and everybody you knew are dead by then, and most of humanity has moved to space. Still, though, it's a shame about the planet. There's some cool bars there. 420, plays it. 420, praise it. Yep, I didn't do anything with these machines, so thanks to you for playing. The credits of Loathing. And here we are, back here again. Good job. I hope you enjoyed this bit of the Dragon's Treasure. Pretend a like is a mic and drop it. If you haven't already, I would appreciate if you showed that sub button some love. And stay beautiful!